Doing a quick supervisor summary for the Life Skills CBV application, how to apply to the program. Again, on the web page, there is a help page for teachers to go through. It's got links in it as well. All right, here's what the application looks like. All right, for a teacher to be able to fill out this particular application, they need to have their students registered with PA Career Zone. And once they go to PA Career Zone, it's the interest profiler, which I made a video. It's on the web page if you're curious. Most of you probably know what that is. Okay, so basically they're going to go through and have each student register with Career Zone, have them complete an interest profiler. Okay, and from the profiler is where they're going to put their 3 areas of interest in the occupation. And I'll show you that. Here's what will come up once they complete the profiler, and there's the top 3 areas of interest, so that's what will go on those lines. Okay, after they do that, the application is asking for top 3 occupations. Here's the blank one. Top 3 occupations chosen from the survey. Okay, so the profiler includes occupations that might be related to what the student would be interested in, and it gives a score. So teachers will go through and have the student pick out 3, their top 3. What I didn't note on the video is teachers need to make sure that what the students are picking is realistic. If a student says he wants to be a medical doctor and he's a low-functioning student, we need to steer the student, try to steer them towards a career that they can actually do, so that we can take them out and actually give them exposure and hopefully get them a job experience related to something they may actually do in their life. Okay, so I have a completed application here, and what you're going to notice quickly about this application is the goals and the objectives are the same for everyone. Now, the reason we're doing this is first to make it measurable, to make it measurable for sure. But the difference is going to be is in the narrative for transition. It's going to be very specific as to what the student is doing. We're going to talk about these results from the profiler. Okay, we're going to talk about what occupations the student is interested in. We're going to talk in depth of what it was we worked on when we went out. You know, what skills we worked on, whether it be social skills or work-related skills. We're going to be very specific within that narrative. Okay, so although the goals and objectives are the same, the narrative is going to be descriptive to the point where each student will show that each student was instructed individually, and it's not just a cookie cutter. Okay, now as we progress within this program and get rolling, we'll most likely change this. But since we're starting a new program, we're just going to kind of roll it out there this way so that we can get it going. Because I was afraid if I made it too difficult that people would just not want to do it or not buy into it. Okay, so in summary, the process for this. Okay, the teacher will get this application. Okay, they're going to have to go to PA Career Zone, have the student register, fill out the profiler. Take note, that's also evidence that we can put into their online portfolios. Okay, they'll fill this out. Okay, here's the example, and that's up on the web page. They'll turn this into me. Okay, once I get this, I will take a look at what the student is interested in doing. I'll find a placement for that student. I will assign a para to that student, and then the para will take the student out for 9 weeks for this placement. Okay, the maximum of 90 hours. Now we're not talking pets at all. We're not talking any of that stuff. This is what we do. Okay, once pets rolls around, then things may be different. But for right now, it'll be one 9-week placement. Also take note, when a teacher turns this in, they're also going to turn in the student's schedule. And this particular sample isn't one of the new ones, but it says that they need to have this student schedule, because we're not going to have students go out during core classes. And kids aren't going to go out to work during their reading or their math or any academic class that they have another goal for. So we will schedule these kids around so that they can go out during a time where it's not detrimental to their day.